Hey guys, it's Ed and Sheila Sullivan. I want to welcome you to our Periscope. Today we are going to talk about why branding yourself is important. You want to tell them a little bit about what branding is?
Yeah, we will right in a minute, but we're going to go ahead and do our quotes first.
Yeah.
We always like to read our quotes first. I know some people read them at the end, but we like to get ours, hopefully get you excited right away. My original one I had was from Dr. Seuss again, like from last night, but I found a little better one that I thought fit better for this. So the biggest challenge in life is to be yourself in the world that is trying to make you like everyone else. And that kind of goes with the topic of what we're discussing tonight.
That's right. Mine is, if people like you, they'll listen to you, but if they trust you, they'll do business with you.
That was by Zig Ziglar.
By Zig Ziglar, yeah.
I have no idea who mine was from. I just liked it, saw it, and that's what I'm reading. So, but today's topic, like I said, is why branding yourself is important. And a lot of people are wondering, well, what is branding? And it's not taking something and branding Sheila, putting my mark on her. So we don't want to do that because she'll hit me.
Right.
Branding is actually creating something to show everybody you're different from everybody else. If you're in network marketing or direct sales or in any other kind of business or something,
It's very different.
I'm very different. Thanks. If you're in that kind of business or something, you want to stand out. What makes you different from anybody else in direct sales or network marketing or any other business that you're doing? If you look at some of the big companies out there, Nike and Adidas and Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they all have a brand and they've all created a brand for themselves, okay? So it's something that you recognize, it's something you trust, and it's something you look at. So if you put it in perspective, if you took a big bowl and dumped a whole bunch of white jelly beans into it, you're a white jelly bean. What makes you any different from those other white jelly beans? But if you were a red jelly bean and dropped it in there, when you're looking into that bowl of jelly beans, what are you going to see first? You're going to see the red jelly bean. That's going to stand out amongst everything. And that's what you want to do when you're branding yourself. You want to stand out from the crowd. You want to do way better than anybody else. You want to look better than everybody else. Sorry we had to invite somebody to a block party.
You?
All right. So branding yourself is what you want to do. Okay. So Sheila's going to tell you a little bit about branding yourself.
Right.
What does it do?
Well, it makes people trust you. People aren't going to join you. They're not going to buy from you. They're not going to join your business if they don't trust you. So you have to add value to their life. That's one of the reasons why we do this, and we have a blog, and it kind of puts us out there. You're not just like everybody else that, is out there trying to sell, healthy shakes or whatever it is you're selling.
Right. What it does is it lends credibility to you. Okay. And people can start trusting you. They'll start following you. Your network becomes loyal to you and not your company. All right. So, like I said, your network starts following you. They're going to go wherever you're going to go. So it doesn't matter what you're doing, what business you're in. You're not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Right. And that's the next thing. You need to decide whether you want to brand your company or brand yourself. And one of the problems, and I have a family member who is very, very successful in network marketing, but she brands her company. It's all over. I had to kind of hide her posts because they were crazy on my Facebook. But if something happened and that company went out of business, where's she going to be? So she needs, and everybody that's in any kind of marketing like this, they need to brand themselves. So if something like that does happen, and it does, then people are going to follow you.
Right, because it's not just, your company could go out of business. Mm-hmm. You could be in a company that you're not happy with anymore. It doesn't matter. They could have the best products in the world. They could have everything, and you just loved everything about it, but maybe the leadership wasn't good or the comp plan wasn't good. So the company that you're with, you go, I just can't do this anymore. Well, you leave that, you're leaving all that financial stability that you had. You're not putting all your eggs in one basket. This branding yourself can lead you to other streams of revenue. Okay, so that's a big thing that you want to remember. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to discuss some of the revenues that it can lead you to, and what you can do to help yourself brand yourself, and to get some help on how to brand yourself.
Right, because you want your network to be loyal to you, not just your company. I mean, always, if you're going to promote a company, you really want to live that, have faith in that company, and you want to, you're not going to promote something you don't believe in, but, your network, they need to believe in you. That's a big, big thing.
Exactly. And point in case is Robert Hollis, our mentor. He is a guy that has branded himself, okay? And it doesn't matter what company he goes in. If the company he was in went out of business and he goes over to XYZ and he starts calling some people and gives them the $1 million question, what do you think most of those people are doing? They're going where Robert Hollis is, okay? We had some other people in another company we were with. They did the same thing. Another guy that we follow, Freddie Malero, did the same thing. He left the company, and we slowly watched as all his people that left that company followed him to his next company. Mm-hmm. Okay, and the reason was because he's branded himself out there. He's gotten that credibility. He's gotten that trust from people, and they go, well, if Freddie's not staying here, I'm not staying here. I'm going over here. The same thing with the Big Nars. We did the same thing with them. They had such credibility with us, and we trusted them. And when they left a company that they were in, we wanted to know why. We called them. We talked to them. We found out what they were doing. And we said, okay, we believe in it. We're going to do the same thing. This is so
much bigger, to learn this branding and learn how to help other people. That, I mean, it just blew our minds. We couldn't believe, we're not just out there pushing products. That's a hard way to live sometimes.
It is, especially in this kind of business. So, so that's it for tonight on that. Thank you. We really appreciate all the great comments and appreciate all the hearts and everybody coming on here. So
if you're not a follower, click on the little guy down bottom right corner of your screen and follow us. We do these every night.
And also, you can visit us on EdandSheilaSullivan.com. And she hates when I do this, but I'm doing it anyways. Here's our little shameless plug here. But this is our blog. Everything that we do is on there. I think we have almost 40 videos that we've done on there. Mm-hmm. Plus, we also have a learning tools page that you can go on there. We have a lot of videos, books, and stuff that you can go look at. There's some free stuff on there. We also have a download on 8 ways how to become successful in direct sales and network marketing that you're free to download. Just go on there, subscribe,
and we won't blow up your email.
Yeah, we're not going to sell your email, blow it up, or anything else like that. What we want to do is give value to people. We want to share everything that we've learned and everything we're still learning, because we learn on a daily basis. We want to share that with everybody else that's in this kind of business, in their personal life or business. We want to give you all the information that we got so that you guys can help become successful in your life and your business.
Right, and on our learning tools too, we also have a link to, we're enrolled in Robert Hollis's university, and there's a link that you can enroll in that, and he will teach you so much, and I mean, he's so much personal one-on-one interaction with him. He is a super guy. I mean, super guy. It is well worth the money.
Yep, he's made 46 people millionaires. Right. And he will take the time out to talk to somebody like you and me.
Right.
Without hesitation at any time. So, Life Mechanic University, just like I said, go visit our blog, EdandSheilaSullivan.com, and get all the information you need. All right. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to talk about how to start branding yourself. And you guys can get some really good value from this, and hopefully you start doing that. So, all right. And if you need any help along the way, contact us. We're here to help. It's what we want to do. All right.
Absolutely.
So until then, we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks everybody for coming on. We love you guys, and you have a great night.
Night.